Hi, Cindy here, and in this video today, I want to share Jamie's story with you, who recently said, it's been a year since Dad has passed, and I still can't get over it. It was a year ago that Jamie's father passed away very suddenly, and she was shocked and numb. She didn't know how she was going to be able to go on without him. She adored him. He was the best dad any girl could ask for. She struggled with her feelings. And in fact, it was pretty safe to say that she didn't even know what she was feeling most of the time. That numbness slowly overtook her body. And she felt like a zombie. She felt like she was just existing. And she would start out each new day thinking, okay, hopefully today might be better than yesterday. But then it would hit her. Dad's gone, and I'll never see him again. And once that thought invaded her mind, she couldn't complete her tasks for that day at all. She mentally and emotionally checked out. She had nothing left to give. Now, it had been a year, and she still just couldn't get over it. She felt stuck in time and unable to move forward. Life was just not the same without him. Everywhere she turned, she was reminded of him. Everything was a trigger for her, pulling her back into the dark places in her mind. And unfortunately, her mom was also getting sicker by the day, and she knew it probably wouldn't be long till she lost her too. In her heart, she just wanted it to all be over. She wanted to disappear and hide herself. And Jamie's situation mirrors so many others. She's not alone, even though she felt like it. She felt like nobody understood. She felt isolated, and she started to withdraw. But the thing is, what she was experiencing was over, or what she was experiencing was normal. You never get over losing anyone. It just changes over time. Most people who feel stuck have not been able to accept what has happened. It doesn't matter if it's been 1 month, 1 year, or 1 decade. Radical acceptance of what is the first step to healing. It's like opening a door in a dark room and allowing a tiny crack of light to seep in. Because see, our brain is always searching for what it's used to, because it likes what's familiar and dislikes what's unfamiliar. And one of the most powerful ways the brain works is through attachment to others. And emotional attachment is so powerful. Your brain remembers when you saw that person last, and it naturally predicts when it's going to see them again. But when that person is gone, your memories still exist and are linked to the attachment of that person. So in order to move forward, even the tiniest bit, you have to unlink those. You have to keep the attachment, but let go of the predictions. You have to understand a new way of thinking about the person who's no longer physically with you. This is so hard for many people to do. And some may even say it's that stage of denial of what is. Even if it's been a year or 2 or 10. Can it be done? Yeah, it can. And some people get there faster than others, but this isn't a race, is it? And some can find ways to work through this in their own way. Others have no clue how to do this, and that's normal as well. But many times, shame walks hand in hand with prolonged grief. That's when you have to seek help, if and only if you want to feel differently moving forward. Because not everybody does, as I have found out. Keeping themselves stuck keeps that attachment to the person that they lost. And for them, sometimes getting out of that stuckness, They're afraid they're going to forget them. And when you're stuck and you don't seek help, over time your health starts to deteriorate. You don't want to eat and you cry a lot. And crying's not bad. In fact, it's healthy to get it out. But there comes a point when you know that you shouldn't be crying so much because it's become very unhealthy. And one client said, I'm just so tired of crying. Some people have nightmares if and when they fall asleep. Some lose weight because they can't eat. Others overeat, trying to fill that void. And others need medication for anxiety because they just feel so overwhelmed. But the fact is, death is a part of life. None of us are getting out of here alive. It's just that the unknown part is when. And that's the hardest part, to accept when it actually does happen. We're never prepared, are we? Just remember, you do not have to do this alone. And if you're in a place where you know you need help unpacking that grief, schedule a free call with me and we can discuss your unique situation. And please share this video with anyone you feel may benefit. All right. Thank you for sticking with me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.